want to have a little bit of fun with you, even though I've enjoyed this interview so far, but I want to have some extra fun with you.
All
All
right.
right. So I enjoy playing this game called This or That.
Ooh.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
All right. So This or That, Isaiah. So I'm going to come up with all these different random stuff, and you can't plead the fifth. You can't choose both. You got to choose one
Oh
or the
God.
other. This or that.
Uh-oh.
All right, all right. Oh, stop it. Everybody got to be so dramatic when I do this.
No.
Just
I missed this part
relax.
of the research. No.
Yeah, just relax. Oh, it's all in fun, you
Yes.
know. So now, we speak a lot, and it's mostly going to be more towards your fields, by the way. You
Okay.
know, so you mentioned because you did some name dropping. So Terry McMillan or BB Moore Campbell. I got you already. Yes, I
Got me
love it. I
already.
love it. Yes, I love it.
I will say What You Owe Me is my favorite book out of the books in those two women's catalogs. Um, I have a great respect for both of them.
Hmm,
I
hmm.
think I identified more with that. I'm also familiar with, to an extent, the story of her daughter as well. So I would definitely say BB Moore Campbell.
Okay. May she rest in peace.
Yes.
Um, Walter Mosley or Donald Goings?
See, you trying to start some mess.
I know, I know. Yeah,
Oh, I
mm,
gotta go. I gotta,
I-
and it's hard because I'm a big Snowfall fan too. But Donald Goines, that's the OG man. I gotta go with the elders. I studied Donald Goines. I studied Walter
yeah,
Goines
yeah.
too,
Ain't
but
right. It's was he? We was like really in these deep in the like if you talk
yes,
about ghetto urban, like he is like the one of the pioneers of urban
his books were the easiest to
novels.
hide.
No, 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 no. He was raw with it. No, he was very
No, I'm
unfiltered.
talking about the size of the books. He had those
Oh,
paper
oh, oh,
mass
oh, oh.
market paperbacks.
Okay.
You can slip them in the pocket. You can hide those quicker than you can hide the trade paperbacks. You couldn't hide no big bulky book like this. You got to hide the
Yeah.
small ones. You can slip them in the back pocket. Nobody his shirt over. No one knew.
So, Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Mm. For what it means now, Thanksgiving.
Okay. What does it mean to you, real quickly?
Thanksgiving, a moment of reflection, thankfulness, peace. Some family get-togethers. I
Mhm.
work a lot Thanksgiving, but
Mm,
still Thanksgiving.
got
It's
you.
not as commercial. No, I'm lying. It is commercial, but you don't spend as much money. It's more about most people, or at least most people I know, they it seems to be more joyous because you're meeting with your family without any expectations
Okay.
per
Mm,
se.
nice. Well said. Well said. Okay. So, um, Love and Hip Hop New York or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? If you watch, let me know if you haven't
I
watched
didn't
any of them.
I didn't watch Lovin'. That's
Okay.
not
Let me
mine.
know. Okay. Because you have to be familiar with both. So, okay, let me change
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. Let me change it. All right. So, Um, and I just had it too. Okay. And I just listened to this person today. How much do you know about gospel music?
Gospel music?
How much is your knowledge of the if it's not I can kind
Not
of
not
say
the new not the new gospel music.
old
Some of your
school.
traditional or old school.
So
Yeah, I know some.
okay, so all right, so let me okay, I think hopefully you should be able to know these two. Hezekiah Walker or Fred Hammond.
Oh, that's a conflict because
Yeah, I know.
I have friends that are in the Hezekiah Walker's choir. So yeah, that's
This is your choosing. Now
I
don't
gotta
mean
go with the
it's just
family
so
on that one. I love Fred
no
Hammond,
don't
but I'm gonna go with the family on that one.
I mean come on,
I'm not gonna go against
this
the
is
yeah.
your this or that. This is your choices here.
Yes,
You know? Well you
yes.
don't try
I'm
to
gonna
meet him
go out with
outside,
that
you guys. To the
one.
choir members of the Love Fellowship choir, don't meet Isaiah outside. I'm asking. These are this is my doing. Okay.
And they did, and she didn't know. She didn't know because I
Yes,
don't.
I
That's
didn't
not
know.
something I
Yes.
broadcast a whole lot.
It's all on me.
But
It's all on me. You know?
yeah, I actually know some people that were in the choir, so I definitely go ride with
Yeah,
family on
I
that one.
know. Like, so you gotta train lightly. No, no, no. That's all. That's all right. You ain't got to tread that lightly. That's all. Don't worry about it. You know. Okay. So it nothing was. I don't want to say it wrong. It's nothing for nothing. Or what's the first book you wrote?
Never too
Never,
much.
never too much. Love it too much, or nothing for nothing.
Oh, that's not fair. I would say nothing is for nothing. I'm more mature this go round. Although I like the current version of Never Too Much now, definitely I think the goal I hit that one harder.
Okay. Okay. Duly noted. All right.
Yeah,
So,
definitely,
uh,
definitely.
make sure you cop it. Cop it. That's right. That's right. You better put in
Yes,
that. You better go do that plugin. You better do that plugin.
got
Okay.
to.
Yeah. So all right. So Elin Harris or Omar Tari.
You went for the juggler every time.
I know. I'm getting. I know. I'm getting it. I'm
And
loving it
that's
too. I'm
hard because
loving it.
I had, oh my goodness. Oh, that would be a hard one. Because I mean, I appreciate and respect everything Uncle
Of
JoJo
course,
has
we
done.
understand.
And same thing, I got to talk to Elin Harris as a kid when I first was in publishing, when I was pledging, and at right before death. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one
Hmm.
because I have relationships with both of them, and I have good positive. There, I view both of them as big brother mentors. Oh, this is a hard one. I think no, I can say this not be offensive. I think my catalog and Omar Tyree's catalog line up the same. I think we write from a overall perspective. We've hit different categories
All
and
right, Isaiah. Just get
topics.
some. Which one? One or the
So
other.
I'm gonna
All right.
say, I think I'm gonna say Omar Tyree.
All right.
I'm not trying to look. I'm not. I have to see the ancestors. I'm not trying to see them after this.
Are you trying real hard? He's like, look, I'm trying not to get in any trouble here. Please, Lord,
Yes,
don't give me. I'm
we're
trying
not
to
getting
tread
in
lightly,
trouble.
Lord. He's giving me a whole soliloquy. Okay.
Sorry.
Right. Just, so I don't know how much music, but just let me know. LaBelle or Pointer Sisters.
LaBelle.
Okay, okay. And see, Family Matters or Cosby Show.
Mm. Cosby Show.
Thank you. See, it was that hard. I know it was hard. I know I got you.
Yeah, that last one was hard.
I know, I know. All right, bad old me. That's bad old me. You know. Yes. So, all right. So these are two final questions I asked before we wrap up, and
Okay.
what are the answers that I received? So I'm looking forward to yours. So if you had the opportunity to have 5 people at the Cedia table, dead or alive, who would they be and why? I need the why for each one.
Okay. I thought about this one. I'm gonna start with Huey P. Newton.
Mm,
I have to have the founder of the Black Panther Party. Um, I definitely would like him for more mentorship and guidance to
mm,
be able to pick his brain at how, because when I think about, a lot of people know Black Panther Party for wearing black leather jackets and carrying guns, but I was more interested in the um, social aspects. I don't think they get enough. The Black Panther Party does not get enough credit for starting the breakfast. The reason kids are able to eat breakfast at school is because of them,
yes, yes.
and they do not get credit
That's how the
enough.
WIC
And
program
the
got started.
more that different,
Hmm.
when I was able to listen to Eldridge Cleaver and his family talk about some of the programs they were doing, when Shaka Khan, when you can get
Yes.
her to talk about
Hmm.
that, she talks a lot. She loved doing that program. It's one of the reasons I loved her,
Hmm.
outside of her music. That aligned with something that I like. So to be able to pick his brain, and even though you don't know him for business, I think that he probably could give me business advice because when I think about things I want to do socially, even if I'm not able to do them now, things I've always wanted to do socially, kind of like my views more line up with that. So I think he could give me mentorship in that
Hmm.
regard too.
Okay.
Um, Next, I would definitely say Elon Harris. So even though I didn't pick him between him and Omar Tariq, I
You
would
picking him
bring
now.
if I could bring him back. I didn't get, and it's not saying I got to talk to him all the time, but I appreciated the times I was able to talk with him. He knew about Cedric Quincy before
Mm,
I ended up bringing that back out. It was one of the last conversations me and him had briefly, was about doing that route, because um that's one of the very few male females. Like most of your black writers that write LGBTQ, they're straight, gay, or lesbian. No one, and it's even more taboo to talk about men that are writing about bisexuality or swinging and stuff like that. So to be able to talk about literacy, because when I think about what he did for a lot of people don't realize this, but most of your successful self-published authors now, he taught them how to be successful. Like he helped Victoria Christopher Murray be successful.
right.
He influenced Terry Woods. A lot of people don't know that, but he doesn't get enough credit for that.
Okay, next one.
Next one to be able to sit down and talk with now. And I knew this question was coming. I would love to have one more conversation with Mr. Joe Dudley, founder of Dudley Products. I sold Dudley Products in college.
Interesting.
He got my mind right a lot when I got to talk.
Yeah, I've been using his products for years.
Shout out to the Dudley and Oaksby families, because they were very helpful in just helping me with sales. And even I reference some of that now in some of my books, being able to sell products. I learned a lot about, ironically, it was selling makeup and cosmetics that got me to be more descriptive in writing. It was like my mentors had been struggling with me in that when I was writing in college, but it was when I couldn't afford no other kit but the makeup kit. And then I had to learn there's a difference between this shade of purple, and this shade of purple.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm used to just saying purple. Now I know all 70 shades of purple. Don't have the names, but I can tell you there's 70 shades of purple. And there's definitely a difference between the one that, say, your churches use, and the one I'm making sci-fi would use, and the one that the Lakers would use. Those are 3 different shades of purple.
Yeah. Next one.
I would love to have a conversation with Shaka Khan. I have not been able to do that. That's one person who's alive. I would love to be able to pick and ask questions, because she seems like, from the stories I've heard from her and when I see her interviews, she reminds me of some of the older women in my family. So I would definitely love to have a conversation with her. And my last person I would love to talk to right now, I actually would love to talk with, and I know I probably could, but I would, Joylyn M. Ross. She writes the Joylyn M. Jossel books. She wrote the Ian Joy Christian Fiction series. She was my acquisitions editor at Urban Christian. I was one of the last authors that got to come into Urban that way through Urban Christian before they shut down that division. She's been at the beginning of my publishing journey. So she's known me since I was 16. So now that I'm in my 40s, she's kind of like, she's seen me make, she's made me see good moves. She's seen me make bad moves. When we had the Triple Crown affiliation together, she helped me with some of the things I was doing with managing authors that were incarcerated. So for that type of thing, definitely.
Yes.
So those would be my.
Yes, those are some good 5. Great. And so now this there's like a 1A part to this question. Who would get the big piece of chicken and why?
Between who? Or just in general?
Those 5 that you mentioned.
Oh, out of those 5? Oh, God. I think I'm going to have to give that to trying to think who I say. Huey P. Newton.
Okay.
He's,
And
he's,
why?
he's been gone the longest.
He's
So
he's
he's
some
gonna need the
nourishment.
bigger piece. He's gonna need the bigger piece. I don't know how Shaka Khan gonna feel about that, but yeah, he gonna need the bigger piece.
That's a good one.
But I
That's a
think
good
she'd
one.
understand. I think she'd understand.
I think so. Yeah, that was her leader, so I think she'll understand. And so now, so this is a question I take from the late James Lipton from inside the actor's studio. So Isaiah David Paul, when you enter into the pearly gates, what would you want God to say?
I don't have to come back.
Oh, it's all.
Yeah, I don't have
Wow.
to come back. I want them to say I
Interesting.
did what I was supposed to do. I don't have to come back.
Oh, that's one of the top tier answers to that question. Oh, okay, Isaiah.
They don't have to
see
learn
you.
no new
I see
lessons.
you. I see you. Yes.
Yeah,
I love that one.